There's a lot of buzz tonight in the race for the 50th congressional seat between Republican Darrell Issa and Democrat Amar Campa-Najjar. The winner will take over the seat of former Congressman Duncan Hunter. As Fox 5's Misha DeBono reports, some Democrats are being critical of a recent interview done by the Democratic candidate.
I messed up. I messed up bad. And I should have been stronger.
Amar Campa-Najjar, the Democratic candidate for the 50th congressional seat, is apologizing after sitting for an interview with an East County political group that some describe as extremely right-wing.
There are a lot of people who saw this as a disappointment, as betrayal. It's a radical group that should not be legitimized.
We reached out to Campa-Najjar but did not hear back. Will Rodriguez Kennedy is the chair of the San Diego Democratic Party and has talked with Campa-Najjar about the controversial decision.
He did not know that the group, that he was not aware of the specific allegations about the group. It's a group with 22,000 members, so I suspect he was just trying to reach across the aisle.
You don't go in a time of COVID without a mask, smoking a cigar, and drinking a scotch with somebody so far to the opposite side of the political agenda that it makes your own supporters question your wisdom.
Fox 5 political analyst Carl Luna says all the national polls have Republican Darrell Issa winning the 50th congressional seat. But with just 22 days to go, this was really a decision with no upside.
This is a perfect example of why the campaign really put itself into a hole by doing this, because now if you go out to explain this to the public, you draw attention to the event, to all the people who didn't see it the first time around, and you don't get to a broader audience. It'll look like you're downplaying it. With this limited amount of time between now and the election, there's not that many great opportunities to really make this better for Campa-Najjar. It might have cost him any hope he had of winning the election.
So we're still hoping to hear from Campa-Najjar. Meantime, as you just heard from Carl Luna, according to national polls, Republicans will most likely hold on to this seat. Only time will tell. From Kearny Mesa, Misha DeBono, Fox 5 News.
Misha, thank you. Well, we did get a statement tonight from Campa-Najjar, who told Fox 5, as a congressional candidate, he has spoken to tens of thousands of voters the past 4 years, and the notion that he supports white supremacy is ludicrous. As a Latino Arab American, he says that his candidacy is founded on fighting this ideology and says he will continue fighting for equality in Congress.